Hello guys and welcome to our nursery. What the heck? Oh my goodness, it has been such a long time since I have sat in front of a camera and I've sort of forgotten how the heck you're meant to do this. Why am I in a nursery? Well, that seems pretty obvious. My husband and I, we're having a baby. We are so excited and I still can't believe it. I can't believe this is finally happening for us. I have wanted to be a mum since I was this tall. Doesn't look much bigger than I am now, but a very long time ago. And the time's finally come and I'm so thrilled and excited that we've been blessed to be able to be parents. So I thought I would give you guys a bit of an update because I loved watching update videos, but they always seem to be the super educational ones, which were really great. But I kind of wanted to hear from a person who has feeling all the feelings, not just how Bubby's is growing, which is really cool to know. But it's also cool to know all of the side effects and symptoms that I'm feeling is also normal and other women are feeling it as well. So I wanted to do a little update pregnancy thing so you guys know what's going on and if what you're feeling is normal, which it probably is. This is just what I felt and I'll go over what happened in the first trimester. So what I've done is I've got it on my phone. This is my husband and I. By the way, I got married. That happened in December. What I've done is I wrote down what I felt in the first trimester, which is the first 3 months, I believe, of your pregnancy. So the first thing I wrote that I suffered from was being nauseous. My God, it is like a whole new level of feeling queasy. I do not wish that upon anyone. I am currently 14 weeks and 4 days at the moment, so thankfully for me it's sort of stopped now, but holy crap, it was awful. I literally would get up out of bed and be alright, but you know that feeling when you've had a really big night or you just had a really late night and you just could not sleep and then you wake up in the morning and you're like, ugh. Or say if you have a nap in the middle of the day and then you wake up from that nap and you don't feel crash hot. It's like that, but 20 times worse. I was talking to my husband about it and what he did is he actually went and got me some medication. You can get prescribed medication for this. I wasn't that bad because I wasn't vomiting. I only vomited maybe 4 or 5 times. So he got me some of this. It worked for me. It's the Elevate Morning Sickness Relief tablets. It's meant to be released slowly over time so that you kind of have it work for 12 hours without going oh, I'm great, and then just plateauing into a pile of rubbishness. It actually has ginger, so ginger's really good for settling your tummy, and vitamin B6. So I was told B vitamins help with the nauseousness. So at that point I was doing anything because I literally couldn't get out of bed. It was horrible. I've always been told as well that if you have a husband who isn't FIFO, you can ask them very nicely to give you some breakfast or crackers or something by your bedside table, so you eat something before you get up so you don't have a completely empty stomach when you get up. Also tried these, I don't know what they're called, they're kind of the little bands you put around your arm. Look, this is a scrunchie, not a scrunchie. It has a little round ball and you put it on a pressure point and it's meant to stop you from feeling nauseous. They, I think, sort of worked, but I wouldn't rave about them. The next symptom that I was feeling was I was a walking zombie. So freaking tired, all of the time. I've never felt that level of fatigue ever, because I used to sing in bands, right? So I'd be out till bloody 3 a.m. in the night performing, and then I start my day job sometimes 7 a.m. in the morning, and I would be bloody tired. I'd just take a little bit of pre-workout, would be okay. But this, no, this is a whole new level. It'd get to about 12 o'clock and I would just crash and I would fall asleep in the middle of the day. My husband just knew. If I wasn't replying, I was sleeping. So my hubby, again, my husband is amazing. He got these Baroccas. I know that there's a certain type of Barocca you're not allowed to take when you're pregnant, but this is the Barocca Performance and it's in the raspberry blackcurrant flavor and it literally tastes like Neutrogena. Ew, what's that called? You know what I mean, it's that blackcurrant juice. Ribena, yes, it tastes like Ribena. Reason being, Barocca gives you energy. It has a bunch of B vitamins, so it's really good for nauseousness. It has folic acid in it as well, and magnesium, calcium, zinc, all of that. These have been really good. I still take some of them now as well. I need a burp. Pardon me. Oh wow, that's another thing you discover Parts of you that you didn't know could make noise. Another thing that has been less than desirable but comes with pregnancy is body acne. Woo! I literally feel like I am 16 again and I'm just becoming a teenager or an adult. And I have acne all over my body. It's not so much my tummy, it's mainly just like the top of my arms, my chest, my boobs, my back and my shoulders, my upper half of my body. Recently, we actually have got a tea tree oil soap. This is just from Chemist Warehouse. Everyone knows at the moment it's a really weird time in the world and soap is really hard to come by. So finding a tea tree antibacterial soap was like, oh, this has really helped. Tea tree helps dry out excess oil and it really has just sort of brought down the pimples a little bit. It has been quite good. Get your hands on it if you can. When you are in your first trimester, you should be taking a folic acid supplement, or if you're not taking a supplement, you should have a lot of folic acid in your diet. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to my diet, so I'm just happy just to take a pill and go. I have been using is this, I can never say the name, it's either Fefol or Fefol. Interpret that as you will. It's got iron and folic acid, so I like that because it has the 2-in-1. Alright, we're all friends here, right? It doesn't get me blocked up. I do enjoy that. Also it can help prevent fatigue because it has extra iron in it. Pretty much everything that I can think of symptoms-wise that I've been feeling in the past 3 months. I'm feeling a lot better now. Being in the second trimester, at the very beginning of the second trimester, I have been feeling a lot better. So I've just checked, I'm 14 weeks, 5 days. The app that I've been using to track our pregnancy is called Ovia Pregnancy. It is awesome. It sort of gives you like little illustrations of what baby looks like. That's how big the hand is. And we also know that it's the size of a beetroot or the size of a navel orange. So it's really cool to be able to compare little baby with something that you can physically hold and you can kind of see how big it is. We know the gender. We went to a private scan and we got a ultrasound done, so we know what we're having. We've only told our close family and very close friends because at this stage we're not wanting to announce. This comes to you, you can have a guess. Do you think we're having a little girl or a little boy? We didn't have a preference. As cliche as it sounds, we just wanted healthy. So far we've had healthy and we bloody love this baby already. So I'm gonna assume you guys want to see a bump update. So what I'll do is I'll go change into something that isn't a dress because that's not something I want to post on here, and I'll show you a little bump update. Alright, so this is our little bump update. So this is 14 weeks and 5 days. Oh, I forgot to mention you get a really hairy stomach. That's fun. Yeah, there you go. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and it's kind of helpful for you. Tell me what you're experiencing if you're in your first trimester or if you've just finished your first trimester. Tell me how it went. I'd love to know what your symptoms are, and I hope to see your face again, which, let's be real, I probably will, and you'll probably see my face because I'm stuck in isolation. Woo! Anyway, it's all good. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe if you want to see more pregnancy updates. I will see you in another video. Bye guys.